Hi Spidey fans, it's your friendly neighbourhood Ultimate Spider-Man fan here, and welcome to this video of my review for my Epic Marvel Spider-Man PS4 Turf Wars DLC number 2. So first just want to start off by saying basically I actually really enjoyed this DLC. Let's see, it was like I know a lot of people said the heist was short, and I thought it was quite long. I did find this one pretty short itself, to be honest with you, in my opinion. But that's right. So first, but it's alright anyway. I liked it. Right. Anyway, so let's get right into it. So yeah, first I just want to start off by saying, like, basically from the start to finish, I really enjoyed it. I mean, like, this opening fight scene, it was a great way to open it. Just like the heist where the big fight scene was in the museum. This I love the way it opened with this unbelievably epic fight scene outside of the Harlem thing. Where you fight all the bad guys, and yeah, you have to fight fight them, and then you head into the warehouse. Well, I will say that basically, I mean, like, I find the warehouse, well, the house itself, like in my opinion, if this had came out near like Halloween, it would have been like. It would have been it's a good wee spooky wee bit where you have to run through the warehouse, especially with Spidey saying, I hate bathroom ghosts. That was a Halloween reference to me. Well, that's just my opinion, but yeah, I really enjoyed this from start to finish. Sorry if I repeat myself. I'm trying to say this the best way I can. Yeah, so like the way, right, so you have after the first bit, you have to go through the house and you have to catch up to Yuri Watanabe, who has already been captured by Hammerhead. So like. Now, as for the beginning part, I left out a bit there. I actually will admit, I like that. Like, it is very sad to me that your man, the police officer, the one with the Spidey watch, dies in the first mission. Because, like, whenever I saw him in the first mission with the watch, Spidey watch, I actually thought to myself, that is so cool. He's my favourite copper. But I should have known him. I should have known him. If you see something like that, he's obviously going to get killed off. But I didn't expect him to be killed off in the first mission. I thought maybe halfway through it, but yeah. So so after that, I actually did, like, I knew that the bar with no name, you have to head there. Sorry for boring you by saying all this, but this I don't really know how to do much reviews, so I just say what happens in it. Sorry about the Spy fans. For the bar with no name, the second mission, like, I will admit, I like how you have to use your wee Spidey Bro drone, but I was actually a bit shocked to see you have to actually use that for that, because, like, in my opinion, I knew I was going to go with the bar with no name, but I was actually expecting to have to actually go in there as Spider-Man himself and maybe ask a few questions, even though a big fight would have broke out. But yeah, I actually thought it was fun. That wee stealthy mission where you had to go in with the spider drone. And then like, I did actually, like, well, especially, but I will say this in the fighting, especially at the Archbach Theatre. The Archbach Theatre. I don't know. I can't say that word, but Spidey says it in the Archbach Theatre. Sorry. I will say that I will say that the bad guys are actually, the bad guys are actually a bit more challenging to beat rather than the heist. I mean, like, the guys with in the heist were really challenging to beat, but these guys actually were a bit more challenging because they had all Sable's thing, especially with the guys with the shields. They were literally really hard. Well, I mean, like, you will have seen how hard they were for me if you see my broadcast, which I broadcasted really early that morning, that I actually downloaded it. This DLC was actually really more challenging, but it was fun as well. It was fun as well. Like, I liked how you got, like, okay, there was Screwball missions again, which, okay, well, admit, Screwball is really annoying, but because Spider-Man has to fight her in the comics, I decided, well, I have to fight her too. I like how you got more bases, fighting bases, enemy bases, but they were really hard as well. And like everything about this DLC, the Turf Wars, was actually more challenging to me. but I still did them. I mean, like, I will say, I've told you this before, maybe you've seen them in my broadcast, but I've got a save slot on ultimate difficulty. I did this in ultimate difficulty, but I could not do the fighting bases. I done one after about 20 odd goes, but I actually didn't get 100% on it like all my other ones, because like, even though I do broadcasts on these and get 100% on them off camera, I actually complete them 100% on all of my save slots except for the last one, because I used that one a lot to play it a lot. Well, all the new things, I mean, because I just keep on deleting my last slot and doing them all again. But yeah, I actually, well, they were fun to do. They were fun. The bases were fun to do, and I like how they added that new finisher with the new guy with the shield, because you can't do it that much, but I think I done it once or twice on my broadcast that I did. That finisher, that whenever he's coming towards you, if you hit triangle and circle at the exact right time, you do that cool flip finisher. I like that. And also, I like out in the streets. I like that new method where whenever you're fighting crimes, those big tubes will automatically come out of the ground, and then you have to fight the guys that come out of that. I like how they did that. It was actually a really good way to actually have a new stylish crime. But the one bit I loved about this, and this is leading into the Silver Lining, I loved seeing the dark side of Yuriko Watanabe, aka the Wraith. So now I will say that I keep on calling her the Wrath. I'm sorry about that, because I looked at that name again. I didn't realise she was. I've always called her the Wrath, but I actually now. I actually say I can actually say it now, the Wraith. So if I anytime I say the Wrath again, sorry, just I thought that's what was said. But yeah, it's cool to see that Yuriko Watanabe, her dark side, because of all of her police officers getting killed by Hammerhead, and her dark side comes out. And at the end of the DLC, you see the fact that you can see a really dark side of her. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where that leads to in Silver Lining. Hopefully we get to see her in the Wraith outfit, but if we don't, then okay. But it would be really cool to see that. It would be interesting as well. Now I will say for the final mission, for the big boss fight, Hammerhead, I will admit I was actually pretty shocked to see that you have to fight him in the what was it, a Project Optimus, I think that's what he said. Sorry if I said that name wrong. I was actually pretty shocked. Like, I was surprised and shocked at the same time to see you actually had to like fight him in that thing. Because I was actually just expecting a random normal boss fight where, like, because he's got a steel plate in his head, because he got shot in his head and survived the attack. I was expecting a normal fight where he would basically charge at you like the Rhino or like the Kingpin, where he just slams right into you. But I like how they did that, where he got the Sable stuff, the Project Optimus, and he was able to fly towards you with that jetpack that the other shield enemies were using. Like, it was a good way to make it more challenging. I actually really enjoyed this, and especially with the fact that Yuriko Watanabe, the Wraith, went on the warpath on this DLC, which has smashed up the bar with no name. That was really cool. The way yeah, I just love this DLC out of everything. It was really interesting to see that you're going on the warpath, and new enemies to fight, new bases to fight, bad guys in, and new style street crimes. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing where this heads for Silver Lining. Because after Silver Lining ends, and hopefully we're going to take down Screwball once and for all in the last DLC, Silver Lining. But yeah, other than that, Spidey-Fans, this review was actually pretty different, because the last one I did lasted about 20 minutes. So yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I don't think you'll see my intro. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, and then follow me on Twitter as well. Type in the sign all capitals without spaces, the ultimate Spy, that's PID. And other than that, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review video, and let me know what you think in the comment section below about my opinion and what you thought of the video. And other than that, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spidey-Fan, over and out. Thwap, thwap, thwap.